What happened was...
Hey friends, it's so nice to see you. It's today, the time is now. You are here and the weather is outside your window.
It is a small mongoose of slim build, characterized by a broad head, large eyes, a pointed snout, long legs, a thin tapering tail, and a brindled coat pattern. This is goodness!
Touchdown! No, I'm not talking about sports ball. I'm talking about the Mars Perseverance rover. NASA's most advanced, largest rover to travel to another world landed successfully today on the mysterious red planet after traveling 203 days and 293 miles. And Pepsi is a household name once again. No, I'm not talking about the soda pop cola. I'm talking about a beautiful dog that was abandoned last year in Kansas as a 5-month-old puppy. A national talent scout found Pepsi in a local shelter and has cast the beautiful dog as Crypto, Superboy's dog on the HBO and Netflix show Titans. Now, not all dogs get a Hollywood ending, so please consider adopting a dog from your local shelter today.
Good news.
Today's guest is one of my favorite people in the entire galaxy. Her name is Dorothy Petersen, and she is a professional makeup artist. Dottie's work has been on Broadway, in film and TV, runways of fashion shows, commercials, print, opera, and beyond. And the really cool thing is, Dottie and I grew up together in Spring Hill, Florida, and went to Springstead High School together. And after school, we used to sit in her driveway and dream big about the day we would move to New York and be on Broadway.
What happened was...
What have you been doing in the pandemic?
Crying, laughing, a little of everything. I started fostering kittens. It's pretty time consuming, but it really gives me a purpose. My career really is everything. So once that kind of just went away, I really needed something else that, was really meaningful to me. So he just woke up. He's very cranky. And when I pick him up when he doesn't want to be picked up, he goes, "Oh," and he whines like a little boy. He's so cute.
Okay, so you have like a Cinderella amazing Broadway debut story. Tell us.
What happened was I was living in Florida, so I moved to New York with Lancome, started doing New York Fashion Week, like a dream come true. But I moved to New York to do makeup on Broadway. Kind of couldn't get my foot in the door. And I'm working for Lancome at the Bloomingdale's, and I'm supposed to go to work. So it's like about 8 o'clock. And I get a phone call from my friend who is Bette Midler's makeup artist. Bette Midler, she needed me to fill in for her that day in 2 hours. Popped up out of bed. Oh my God, the show is Hello Dolly. I had never been in the Schubert Theater, never met Bette Midler. Didn't know what kind of makeup she used, what she liked, anything like that. I've never been on Broadway. I get to the Schubert Theater, get into her dressing room. She's like, "Oh, nice to meet you. Thank you for filling in." At the very end, she looked at herself and she looked at me and she smacked me on the shoulder and she said, "You did good, kid." Oh my God. Then I could breathe. And then I breathed after, 45 minutes of doing her makeup. So the most nervous quick change I had was when she is getting ready to go for the Harmonia Gardens scene, or actually when she comes out of that scene in the big red headdress down the stairs. Backstage, I had to fix her face from after she eats that giant turkey drumstick and there's just makeup all over her, trying to wipe it off. And I remember taking the liner and it was bright red, like red. And as I was doing it, she said something. And as she spoke, the liner went up her face. And she looked at me because she felt it. And I was like, and so I just took my finger and smushed it and then put foundation and covered it really quickly. But I was terrifying.
Okay, tell us what a quick change is.
Anything under a minute, a performer needing to change everything on their body. Hats to makeup, to earrings, to undergarments, hosiery, to shoes, corset, zippers flying, dresser, the wig person. Sometimes it's another wig. All hands on deck. The quickest you can go. And if you don't make it, you could actually kind of ruin the show. I got to fill in and do Bet's makeup for 8 shows, including the day that she won the Tony.
Wow.
It was completely surreal. Got home, turned on my TV, cleaning the brushes that I had just done her makeup with, watching her win her Tony. So excited. What is my life? After that, I started doing Donna Murphy's makeup on Hello Dolly. Donna Murphy. My other show I'm really proud of is Strange Loop, which just won the Pulitzer last year. I got to work on Hercules in the Park, Rose Tattoo with Marissa Tomei. Unknown Soldier was the last show that I got to do at Playwrights Horizon before the shutdown. And I just got to work on a Netflix show called Inventing Anna that comes out next year. It's a Shonda Rhimes Netflix show, so that was kind of a big deal.
Okay, I have some questions for you. Where are you?
My apartment, New York City, my living room. It's a studio, so the room.
What did you have for dinner last night?
Burnt frozen pizza.
Zodiac sign.
Scorpio.
First show you ever did?
Some really weird show called like Zoomers, and I was like the greeter from the planet Mars or something. I don't know, it was very strange.
Okay, favorite work of art?
I love Van Gogh's Starry Night. It's just so beautiful. The first time I got to see it at MoMA, there were so many people, and then everybody started to clear. I'll go with Starry Night. Which, P.S., I did makeup for a short film called Salacia that's also at MoMA. Yeah, it's not quite next to Starry Night, but it's in the same museum.
Amazing.
So,
favorite food?
pizza. Not burnt frozen pizza, though.
Best vacation?
Maine. I go to Maine a lot. I love Maine. I love to antique. But my make-believe vacation would be at a Turkish market bartering for spices.
Best sick day excuse?
Diarrhea.
Weekend away with anyone?
Would totally be my grandmother that I never got to meet. Her name was Dorothea, and she died on Halloween. And then 20 years later, I was born on Halloween, and I was named after her.
Wow.
And I would love to just talk to her.
Backup dream job?
A veterinarian. Goes with the whole cat vibe. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Absolutely.
Pitch me a new opera.
I always wanted to merge genres, which I know you love. A rap, opera, Big Papa. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
You can live on any planet.
Uranus.
You can live in any time
The
period.
60s. I need indoor plumbing.
You could be another person for a year.
Lady Gaga.
What is the meaning of life?
To find true happiness.
What is the high note of your life? What is the low note of your life?
5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm going to teach you how to do a 5-minute smoky eye. Besides a red lip, I love a smoky eye. So I'm going to start with a black eyelining pencil, full pencil, and you're just going to kind of pull your lid taut and just go back and forth. It's okay if it's not perfect because we're going to smudge it anyways. Get really close to your lashes, go all the way towards your nose and out like this. And then you're gonna smudge it. Let me make sure you get close to those lashes. I've got a fluffy brush here. So as you can see, when you just smudge the line like that, you already get a really great base. I'm gonna do a brown smoky eye. Cool, awesome. So just right on top, you're gonna tap the darkest color. Horizontal gradient. You want it to be darkest to middle to light, kind of like a sunset. Then I'm gonna take a mid brown color here, blend that in your crease, back and forth like a windshield wiper in tiny circles. And you can decide how far out you want to extend it based on your eye shape. And then I'm just gonna take this lightest shade here, this kind of cream color, and pop that under my brow and have it meet that middle shade. And so the point of a smoky eye is so that you can't see where one color starts and the other one stops. How you doing on yours, Zach?
How's it look?
I think it looks great. I think it was awesome.
Not bad.
Yeah. So, and if you want, you can totally continue under the eye. If you want to make your eye look really big, go under the waterline like I'm doing. And again, it doesn't need to be perfect. You can also connect the line with your outer corner. And then again, you're gonna just kind of pull it taut. And if you close your eye, you can really get in there. Go back with your dark brown. There you go. Super quick, easy, smoky eye. If you have more brushes and different colors, you can get like a little bit more detailed. This is a great start. Oh, that looks great, Zach.
specialized thermoregulation system that helps it survive in its harsh desert habitat. A study has
That's all for today's episode. Thanks for stopping by. Uppies and rainbows till we meet again.